Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from FedEx Field. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On second down now. It's Love. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
45-yard line.
On first down, here's Love. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run with Love. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Love. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
The tackle made by...
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, Love. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Bryce Love on the...
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. It'll be Love to try and get the first. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Down at the 20-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Newton now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Michel, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On the handoff, it's Michel. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Sony Michel, the ball carrier. Kevin Pierre-Louis on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Six nothing our score after 1.
It was Washington 6. Patriots nothing.
Newton to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
First down, New England.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down. Right.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
No gain on the
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's Newton now on second down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But now it'll be third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Newton now to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
intended.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 25-yard line.
First down, Patriots.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run on first down. Michelle, and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. 20.
A give. This is Michelle. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
It's a Patriot sack. It's John Simon with a sack. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Shotgun handoff now for Love. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, here's Love. They find some open field here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Play action. Haskins. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On the draw, this is Love. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Final play of the half, it's Haskins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Bryce Love. Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be just a 21-yard attempt.
A 21-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pick.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
The 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
New England.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's got White here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
35-yard line.
To the air again, Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 19.
Patriot first down.
From the red zone now, Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. To throw again, Newton. And look at this, Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. And he'll find Hall. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Haskins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3rd down and 10.
And the blitz does come. And that is incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing again, here's Haskins. Slings this deep from... And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 41 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied.
It's nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At the 29-yard line.
Watch the pass. 48 to Mike.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
To throw again. Haskins. He gets it to Thomas. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, 29 yards. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Washington 22, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their time.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
Throwing again. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Okay, double up.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
QB, come on. 51 to mine, boy. 51. Hustle.
Haskins back to the air. And he finds McLaurin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Haskins going to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Check pass. Check pass. 51's Mike. Mike's 51. Here we go, Pete.
Again, it's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jeremy Sprinkle there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's it. Let's get him. Mike, 58. 8. Check. Kill.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Third and long, it's Newton. And that will be incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Watch the curl. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Down, Patriots.
Gun. 58, boys. 58. 58, Mike. Let's get it.
On first and 10, Newton. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and 7.
To throw again on second down. Newton, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try.
20.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing.